So first of all, I want to clarify that this video is in no way sponsored by Côte Resort. So all the things that I'll be saying in this video is purely based on my experience and my honest opinion review when I went to their resort. So what is up, guys? So today I'm gonna share with you my experience when I went to this resort in Barangay Lipit, Dipaculao, Aurora. So this is Cote Resort. So today I'm gonna tell you how to get there, what to expect, what to do, the accommodations, the amenities. So I'll tell you everything based on our experience so you can make an informed decision whether you want to go or where you want to spend your weekend, long weekend, or vacation somewhere in the Philippines, specifically in Baler or somewhere in Baler. So I've been there for 3 times already. I'm gonna share to you guys right now. There's a bunch of ways you can go to the resort. Of course, you can always take public transportation if you're game for some adventure. But if you have limitations in terms of time, it would save you a lot of time and energy if you rent their van or if you rent a car. So Cote Resort is around 243 kilometers away from Manila. So it would take about 4 to 6 hours of drive going to the resort. I highly recommend renting their van. It would save you a lot of time if you rent their van, since the experience of the driver will get you there faster and help you avoid any delays or the possibility of getting lost and also accidents, since it takes a lot of experience going to the resort in a shorter period of time and crossing terrains that you haven't experience if you're a city driver or driving through such terrain. So this is what you're paying for, of having their driver and also renting their van. So their van has a max capacity of 12. I recommend packing light since everything's provided in the resort. Upon arriving Cote Resort, you'll be welcomed with cold towels to freshen up, since the travel is very exhausting, especially if you're seated for 4 to 6 hours. So if you're that kind of person who gets tired easily, especially when traveling, so the cold towel gets you up. So upon arriving, they'll give you a towel. They'll ask you to sign registration and waivers, since it's included all in the package. So speaking of package, also upon arriving, after filling up the registration, the waivers for the surfing lessons, they'll give you a Cote Resort exclusive drawstring bag. So each time you get here, per person, they'll be giving you this drawstring bag. So meals are prepared upon your arrival to the resort. This is your first meal of the day, since check-ins are usually in the afternoon and check-outs are in the morning. So the cost for one room is $8,000 or $150 if you're not from the Philippines or you don't have any local currency with you. So it's $8,000. You can pay it via bank, online transfer, or you can pay it in cash. You have to check for yourself. So I'll link their Facebook page and Instagram so you can contact them. They fairly respond very quickly to queries, to reservations. Their staffs are super friendly, so I can't say anything about the service that they've given us. Even in the first time that I went there until the third time, their service was very consistent and above standard. So they have 6 rooms. So this place is pretty much exclusive to a few people, and so it will give you all the space that you need to relax and unwind. So this is not like any other resort where it's really crowded this resort is actually reserved for people who really wants to disconnect from their life or work. So if you're that person, this is a perfect place for you. So now for the rooms, all the rooms are air conditioned. So one room has a max capacity of 3 persons. So there's one queen size, I think, or it's a king size bed, and a mattress on the floor. They have cabinets, hangers, and they also have free slippers when you come in, so you don't use your slipper, since it's a tradition for Filipinos that we don't use our outside footwear to go in houses. So in the bathroom, you have a sink, you have towels, you have tissues, you have your toothbrushes that they provide, and a shower where they already have provided for you conditioner, shampoo, and bath gels or shower gels. They all have hot and cold water, faucet and shower. Also, the toilet has a bidet, so hashtag my bidet. With the package that you pay for the room, you get free surfing lessons. Based from my experience, they were not timing us, but really we were able to surf as much as we can. So there are 2 times where in a day where you can surf, which is 1 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon. So it's posted near the registration or the receiving area. So they'll tell you whether you can surf or not, since the waves or the waters are unpredictable. So I highly discourage you going there for an overnight trip if you want to surf. But the least that I would go there is about 2 to 3 days. So I can surf the next day if I can surf on the previous or on this day. So surfing is not an issue, then going there for an overnight stay is also not a bad idea. So now we're done with the accommodations. We're gonna go to the amenities. So aside from the amenities that we mentioned inside the room, like the towels, the toothbrushes, one of the facility that Côte Resort offers the function area. This space is available to you, I think, 24/7. So in this area, this is where the Wi-Fi is limited, so you can't actually get any connection inside the room. So this helps you disconnect or detoxify, digital detoxification. I don't know if that's a thing, but so in the function area, there's this bean bags, hard foam where you can sit on. You can arrange it whatever arrangement you want. The floor is kept clean, so actually you can sit on the floor. So now for the food. So ngayon, surprisingly, I was really amazed by how the preparations are and how tasty and delicious. So for each meal, they'll be giving you at least 2 to 3 kinds of meal or dishes. So this could be fish, chicken, pork, or beef. Actually, I haven't tried requesting for a specific food or dish since I don't have any dietary restriction. But if you do, or if you have, I believe the front desk could arrange everything for you should you have these types of conditions or requirements. So for the food, personally, I was really surprised with how good the meal preparation are, how they look, and especially on how they tasted. So it was really, the dishes were really amazing. One of the most tasty and delicious meals of our life. For breakfast, they have this selection of food where you can choose from. So they serve coffee, tea, hot chocos during the morning, and you can select from a menu of things that you want to eat, like tocino, sausages, pancakes, corned beef, tocinos. These meals comes with vegetables and fruits, fresh fruits. So yun, wala ka nang iisipin. Technically, you've left with just focusing on distressing, unwinding, relaxing. So everything's taken care of. The food, the place, and your surrounding is set. So everything's just designed for you to relax. So there's not much to think of when you stay here in Côte Resort. So one of the good things that I love eating here in Côte Resort is they have this dining area where it's just open and you sit in these comfortable, but it's really hard and really heavy dining chairs and also the tables. But everything's modular, whether you're planning on having your company team building or you're just having family or friends to come with you over the weekend or over a long weekend for a short vacation or what have you. The place is modular, it's flexible, the dining area, the function rooms, the rooms, everything is set. Just state your requirements, let them know in advance so they can prepare it for you. Like when we did when we had our team building exercises and we asked for in advance, so they were able to prepare everything. So there was no delay, there was no hustle or anything. So it's important if you have specific restrictions, conditions, limitations, whether dietary or for your event or for your personal welfare. So just say it in advance. I'm sure they would be pretty much happy to serve you and provide for you. And also, in addition to what I've said in the package or what to expect, so this was a surprise for me the first time that we went there. So Côte Resort, aside from the surfing lessons, free buko, breakfast, lunch, dinner, rooms that were really amazing. Côte Resort provides you with a opportunity to have a bonfire around in the middle of the resort. There's a bonfire pit where your friends, colleagues, co-workers, or family could stay there and just talk, or you can eat marshmallows. So they provide you with the long sticks where you can use them and eat all the marshmallows that you can. So during the stay, we had chubby bunny, we had s'mores, we had cooked marshmallows, except for rainy days. So another tip, make sure to check the weather conditions, how it's projected through the week or during the days that you'll be planning to stay in the resort. This is all packaged, and the price that you'll be paying for the accommodation, for the food, and for the transportation, it's just all packaged into one good experience. You don't have to think of anything else but relax, enjoy, and have a good and memorable time. So down to the food, to the buko, to the rooms. They also provide you with towels after you surf or after you go to the beach. So you're really taken care of in this resort, in Cote Resort. Also, aside from the towels, they can also serve you with buko, juices, water, coffee, tea, while you're on the beach, since they have this area where there are hammocks. They have those in there. They're tied to trees. They're under palm trees. So I don't know what they're called, but sunbathing chairs, the one with the long and elevated from your lower back to your shoulder. So it's really relaxing to be in that space in that time and just enjoy and de-stress, unwind, detoxify, and just relax and have a good time. All in all, it was really good and I highly recommend it to you guys. And again, I recommend hiring their van or renting a van with a driver when you go to the resort. So that one person that's supposed to be designated driver can also have a good time enjoying the scenic route when you go to and go home from Cote Resort. This is really a whole experience, especially if you're not from the Philippines, experiencing how people live, how everything is during the daytime when you go through the municipalities, the cities, the towns that you go through, going from Manila to the resort and back. So that's it for our Cote Resort review. So up next, we'll be releasing and uploading travel video vlogs, tips, DIYs, reviews of stuff we bought in Lazada, this ring light that I'm using. So again guys, so thank you for watching this video. Hit the like button if you liked the video, if I was able to help you. Also, if you're not a subscriber yet, please subscribe to our channel, share this video, hit the bell button so you can get notified when I upload a new video. So again, thank you, and as always, see you in the next video. Peace.